One of the top businesses to start in 2025, and I'm going to tell you, 4 or 5 businesses in this industry, but this industry is taking off. There's literally billions of dollars in this industry. So the top businesses to start in 2025 are in the telecommunication industry, and specifically the fiber optic internet businesses that interact with that business. So number one, we have directional drilling for fiber optic cable. Okay, directional drilling, you're essentially burying that fiber optic line under the ground in front of businesses, houses, and you're dragging that line, burying it up to the house so that they can have fiber optic internet. So right now there's billions of dollars that are being pushed into the economy that the state and local governments are paying to build out the infrastructure of fiber optic cable, because during the pandemic what happened was kids were having to drive to school to get internet. Well, now they said we can't have that. We can't have half the nation unconnected, that if something happens like what happened before, we're not ready for it. We're not connected. We're not actually providing value to these kids who are going to be uneducated. So billions and billions of dollars that are invested into this industry. So burying that fiber optic cable as it's being built out, you can make a ton of money. Number two, fiber optic splicing, okay? These are very niche businesses, but you can teach yourself and learn and potentially go work for another company, learn how to start these businesses before you start them, and you can make a ton of money. Fiber optic splicing, so these guys are in trailers on the side of the road, and they're splicing the fiber together so that the fiber can be installed, okay? So they're splicing the fiber together. They're literally sitting in a trailer. Once the fiber is spliced, they hand it off to the directional driller or the internet service provider, okay? So fiber optic splicing, you can make really good money. I think over $200 an hour if you're an owner of a fiber optic splicing company you can make. Another thing is helping installation with internet. So these big internet providers, you're thinking of Comcast, AT&T, they have so many people wanting to sign up for the fiber optic cable, or the fiber optic cable internet that came into that local county. Some of you guys live in big cities and you may not even, you just take it for granted. But right now there's so much installations going on that AT&T and these big internet companies, they need help installing the internet in these people's houses. So setting up their Wi-Fi router and getting them on the internet so they can continue to hit that person with a monthly fee. So they have to pay somebody to install that internet. So an easy way to do that is that you go in and they subcontract that work to you. So as a subcontractor, you can literally get paid so much per setup to set people's internet up. Okay, so that's number three. Number four, you can be an IT service troubleshooter. So what that means is when these internet companies, let's say someone's internet goes down, their router goes down, and they need to send somebody out to fix it. This is primarily probably a elderly person who needs help with this. And you can do the same thing as installation. You can work as a contractor to go in and troubleshoot the Wi-Fi router and see what the issue is going on. So great business ideas in this industry. It's literally billions of dollars, and if you're looking for an industry, you're like, Nate, I have no idea where to start, what industry to start, but I know that I want to find an opportunity. This is a massive opportunity in the telecommunications industry, primarily in the fiber optic industry. If you do some research and just Google how much money the government has pumped into this industry, and then you can teach yourself either the drilling, the splicing, or going through the classes through AT&T and some of these different companies to become a contractor and teach yourself how to work with these software, hardware, then you can literally make so much money starting one of these businesses. So as always, if you're looking for more business ideas, please like and subscribe. Thanks.